finished at the varnish shop where we saw how they make varnishes, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yep.
so we've gone there and now we're at this farm. Why are we at this farm?
Well, this farm is very special.
Yeah.
Means a lot to me. This is where I grew up.
You grew up here?
I grew up here. Worked a lot of long hours as a young kid till I was 30-ish.
Okay, and so one of the reasons why you know all about Amish furniture is you know, every few seconds another buggy's going by. So this is right in the middle of Amish country.
It is, absolutely. Got an Amish neighbor there.
Yeah.
All around us.
Okay,
So
and
we've
so
seen 'em.
you grew up on this dairy farm, and then you started to love furniture, and the Amish furniture you found was just something special.
Oh, very special, yes. It goes back to some of our roots. Kind of reminds me of my grandpa.
Right.
He liked to make furniture, so it brings us back to that.
Okay, so one of the things that you also talk about, and when we went to that varnishing place where they made the varnish, is that you actually do the varnishing on your own furniture, right? That's kind of one of the things that you do.
Yes. So
And right behind us, that's the place where you do it.
that's the place where we do it. Yes, it used to be a barn at one point in time. We converted it to a finish shop, and there's a lot of reasons why we did that.
Well, why would you, okay, we'll talk about why you changed the varnishing shop, but why not just let the company where you get the furniture made, let them just finish it off and be done with it?
Well, there's numbers of reasons, but the big reason is I can control the quality of finish that we put on our product, stain we put on our product. Somebody buys today and buys 5 years, it's going to be the same.
Okay, and other stores do it a different way. They probably let the company where you buy it from, they let them finish it off, but you kind of have just one extra step that you like to do at Steiner's Amish Furniture, right?
Because we feel it is the best way to do it. So we can provide our customers with that best product.
All right, well, let's go inside quickly and see what you do to finish a piece of Amish furniture.
Okay, let's go in. All right, so
We are in the finishing shop now. Brent has done a very good job, has his nice apron on, looks very lovely.
All right.
So what are you doing here?
All right, so we actually went through all the process. We're going to do a top coat on this chair. So I'll kind of go through the steps, what we do to get a nice finish on this chair.
All right, Master, show us.
So first of all, we got some dust on here from sanding this down after we put the sealer on. So we got to spray it off to get that dust off. So take the air gun and get all the dust off. We do it in this booth so the dust will go into the filters. Yes, we do every part of the chair, the underside as well as the top. So now we're going to start, I'm going to spray the top coat onto the chair. I always test a little bit. I'm going to turn this back just a little. There we go. So then I'm going to spray the underside of the chair. Yes, we put a nice finish on the underside as well as the top. If you look under any of our chairs, you're going to see stain and you're going to see finish on the underside as well. So I tip it back and I'm going to get all the pieces I can see on the underside. I drop her down, I get the back leg again. Then I'll come from the front leg. You do it on an angle so you get both sides. Oh, forgot the top here. Again, start on the back side. I get the leg, go up on each side. Now I'm going to get the back stretcher. Again, go on, get each leg. so it covered the whole thing, and you got a nice shiny coat there. You know that you've done it well. Again, you do the corner, the leg in the front, and you always start at the bottom and you go up. So I'm going to start at the bottom and I'm going to go the whole way up. I'm going to spin it again. All right, so now we've gone the whole way around on the base. We're going to start doing the top. So each piece, I'm going to go. Now I'm going to spin it to the ground so I get the back side. We're going to hit it on an angle again. Okay, now we're doing that. You can see a little bit on the top. I got to get it yet. So I'm going to go catch that top. Do the back side the same way. Gonna spin it. Gonna go again. Again, I need a little bit on the top. Your hands grab that top. You got to make sure you get that well. So all we have left is the seat. We do it last because there gets a lot of overspray gets on that seat beforehand. So then you want to do that as your last. You put a nice coat, heavy coat on that seat so that gets the most use. We've got a chair done.